Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Talk Spooky to Me. I am your host, Connie, and today, on this Tuesday morning, I am going to be watching the new Final Destination Bloodlines trailer for the first time. I saw that it dropped yesterday, I had people send it my way, and I thought I'd get my reaction on the screen. You know what I mean? We are also going to look at Megan's new teaser, Megan 2.0, and we're just going to go over some casting news. I really hope you guys would be able to hear the trailer. I have not seen this, but I am eager to watch it because what the hell are they gonna do? Alright, so
My old man just died. I come in as a favor, and now they want me to lock.
Pause for a second. That guy is from Grave Encounters, and he was in a show called The Killing. I named my daughter after one of the characters, one of her many. Long story.
Hey, 5-star review, yeah? Like and subscribe on all the things.
No. Dad. Oh, that was his dad. Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. No.
Oh, you gotta be
I don't like where this is going. Oh, no. We're hurting. Death runs in the family. Amen. All right, only in theaters May 16, so we have a date, which I think we already did. But this gives a little bit more away because Bloodlines obviously has to deal with your parents. And his dad died, and he tattooed his dad on him, so definitely that does run in the family. I'm interested to see what other people's comments are. Now, this is just a teaser. It's not the full trailer. Number 1, don't take the plane. Number 2, don't drive behind logging trucks. Don't take the roller coaster. Car races. Don't cross the bridge under construction. And don't work in a tattoo parlor. This is just the first one to get us hyped for the film, and I see nothing wrong with this teaser. It tells you what it's gonna kind of be about with the whole family line situation, so I'm not mad at this teaser. Now, I do know that there is a new teaser for Megan that dropped during the Grammys. I was not able to actually watch the Grammys because of my small children. Now, for Megan, everything's been under wraps. We do know that Allison Williams will return. Also, the little girl and Megan is returning, the woman who played Megan. So Oh, okay, so it says only in theaters June 27th. I think we knew that date also. Okay, so it gives a little bit of a plot. 2 years after Megan, a marvel of artificial intelligence, went rogue and embarked on a murderous and impeccable choreographed rampage and was destroyed. Megan's creator, Gemma, has become a high-profile author and advocate for government oversight of AI. Meanwhile, Gemma's niece, Katie, is it Katie or is it Caddy? Sorry, I can't. Mean Girls messed me up. I'm pretty sure I can't remember. Caddy or Katie, now 14, has become a teenager, rebelling against Gemma's overprotecting rules. Unbeknownst to them, the underlying tech for Megan has been stolen and misused by a powerful defense contractor to create a military-grade weapon known as Amelia. Ooh, Amelia. The ultimate killer infiltrated spy, but as Amelia's self-awareness increases, she becomes decidedly less interested in taking orders from humans or in keeping them around. Megan, naughty girl. Okay, so with the future of human existence on the line, Gemma realizes that the only option is to resurrect Megan and give her a few upgrades, making her faster, stronger, or more lethal. As their paths collide, the original AI bitch is about to meet her match. Okay, I don't know if I'm into it, but we shall see. Let's watch this teaser and I'll give more thoughts. Try to snap my fingers for you guys. There we go.
Hit it like
Yes, she did.
get it hot. Make a bitch.
Make a bitch.
It's a fun. Hit it like get it hot.
Pretty sure this is
Make a
Cat
bitch.
and Rowan's song.
Miss me?
Slaying. Okay, live. Period. Alright. Okay. Megan was not my favorite to begin with. Only because it just wasn't my cup of tea. I think it lost the plot. It was kind of slow, and I think they could have went into a direction that killed it, that executed the concept, you know? But I think they just lost the plot in the first one. Not saying that Megan can't be great or that Megan isn't great. It just, I was looking forward to seeing Megan because I saw all the hype around it. I mean, it was very successful. So when I watched it, I was like, okay, it was good to look at. But it just fell flat for me. Now I'm hoping for Megan 2.0 that they can, razzle and dazz me a little bit more. I am interested to see about Amelia, the new military grade weapon. I love that her name's Amelia. That's like a no. To be honest, I don't think I know anybody named Amelia except for on Grey's Anatomy, Derek Shepherd's sister, Amelia Shepherd, and she is a queen. Like I don't want to call her a bitch, but she's a neuro doctor. Of course, she's got to be on top of her game, and you know, they stick up for themselves. Which I don't do. I need to be more like Amelia's. But the only thing that's making me a little bit iffy about this is the military grade stuff. Like, I hate to say it, but remember when Chucky did the whole military thing? 3 was fine, but it wasn't my favorite. I like Child's Play 2, and of course Bride of Chucky and Seed of Chucky, but the third one lost me a little bit, because once you start doing military stuff, it can turn cheesy quick. And I think that's because I grew up in a military family. My husband's in the military, but he don't care about this kind of stuff. I care about realistic stuff in movies, which I shouldn't do all the time, but I just hope they don't make it cheesy. Now, as for the teaser, I love that slang. That's a good idea. Miss me? 'Cause I missed you. Who said that? There was a girl on the cheer squad that was the only one that could do that, and I was a little bit jealous. Alright, so there you go. Megan 2.0 new teaser trailer. Let me know, are you guys excited to see it? Which one are you more excited to see? Megan 2.0 or Final Destination Bloodlines? I would have to say Final Destination because honestly, I didn't know they were going to be making a new one. So I'm excited for that. Megan 2.0, I'll see it for sure. I will see it to give my thoughts and opinions, and maybe they'll turn me over for 2.0 because the thing about sequels is they can be better than the original. Not all the time, not all the time. And I know this is a controversial take, but Jaws 2, I like better than Jaws. Sorry. People are like, Connie, what the hell are you talking about? But I do. I enjoy Jaws 2. I actually prefer it over the original. The original is still killer. My stepmom's father actually worked on the set on Jaws, and he has Polaroid pictures of them carrying the shark to set, which I thought was cool. I don't know if I can get those pictures to show, but just a fun fact. All right, you guys, we gotta talk about Buffy. Buffy the Vampire Slayer reboot starring Sarah Michelle Gellar nears Hulu plot ordered with Chloe Zhao directing. Now, I did look up how to say her last name, so if I did still said it wrong, I definitely do apologize. All right, so we all know Buffy, we love her, slaying and killing the monsters. My brother was more into Buffy than I was. He actually owns all of the episodes. And don't get me wrong, I love Buffy, but my brother enjoyed it more. Sarah Michelle Gellar, Queen, come back. I know she's coming back. She's making her return. She took some time off. She had 2 kids with Freddie Prinze Jr., who's also coming back. And I'm glad they're making their return to TV. I grew up watching them, love them, and they're phenomenal actors. And just like Matthew Lillard, they deserve to come back also. All right, so more than 2 decades after Buffy the Vampire Slayer ended its 7-season run, the beloved supernatural drama is eyeing a revival with a new chapter in the franchise. A follow-up series is nearing a pilot ordered with Hulu. Okay, Hulu has some misses, but most of the time they have some definite hits. So I'm glad Hulu is picking it up because if it went to Peacock, I don't know. Because they rebooted a old franchise that ended up not being good. So I'm kind of glad it went with Hulu. Okay, Disney is also, that's okay, I can see that. I hope it's for, the original Buffy fans. They're gonna try to bring in new people to watch it. I forgot about the whole Disney's attached to it. I haven't watched the new Goosebumps series. My brother likes it, but I know that's with Hulu and Disney. Angel. Who remembers Angel? I mean, we all do if we've watched Buffy. I actually did not watch his series. Yes, so Sarah went on to do Dexter, the prequel, Original Sin. I have not watched that yet, and I heard it's good. The only time I watched Dexter is with my brother. He's into more TV shows. He's also into movies also, but he's seen more TV shows than I have. But yeah, awesome. I'm here for it. I'm all for Buffy, new Buffy, old Buffy. And she looks the same age. So Chloe, she directed Nomadland, which won 3 Oscars. Who was in that? What's her name? Frances McDormand. She won. No, she didn't win. She won for that. Yes, that's where I know her from, is Eternals, because Harry Styles was in 2 seconds of that film. Alright, so new Buffy. We don't know anything, no plot, but I guess we can guess the plot. Maybe she has a kid now and she's like the mom. But I do hope there's more Sarah in it. Guys, I guess I spoke too soon yesterday because we got more Scream 7 casting. Alright, Ethan Embry joins cast of Scream 7. Okay, come on. You guys, you beat me to the chase with my video yesterday. I thought we were done announcing things, but I guess not. Alright, this does not... I don't care. I don't care as in... I don't hate it, but I don't love it. I've seen his work before. He was in Sweet Home Alabama. Come on, classic. I think, yeah, I can see it. Only because he was in Vacancy, which was a scary movie. It came out in 2007. It had Kate Beckinsale and Luke Wilson in it. And I'm excited to see him do more scary stuff because he was in Can't Hardly Wait, which was a phenomenal teenage movie. So I've seen him in more comedies than the scary movies. Again, all this stuff is under wraps, but my guess is that... Alright, my guess is that... So we have all these newcomers, okay? Inevitable, right? Of course, we got Campbell coming back. And now we have all these new actors coming to play. And I'm assuming that we have a good mix of older actors mixed with new actors. So I'm assuming it's parents of these new people. Because why are there there's like a perfect blend of adults and young actors coming to play. So I'm assuming that the school parents, Isabel May, Sydney's daughter. Oh, I thought McKenna Grace was going to be. Okay, Isabella May. Sorry, I'm just finding this out. Who is she? Have I seen her? Okay, I know where she's from now. Yellowstone. Yep. I thought she looked familiar. 1923. Good for her, girl. You know, I'm kind of upset with myself because if I would have known that they were bringing back Scream 7 or Scream 5, 6, 7, I would have done acting. Sorry, you know what I mean? To be in a Scream film is my dying wish, but I'm sure they're not gonna make another one after this unless they do something with the younger cast, which I wouldn't be shocked about. In other news, we've found out recently, this came out last week, I just haven't been able to cover it because I just started this thing. What's this ad? What's this ad? Go away. Alright, that Terrifier is coming back for the 4th and final film, and it finally will reveal Art's origin. Now, my friend Hayden, I know, is probably the biggest Terrifier fan. He also has a YouTube channel. Here is his YouTube. He does great stuff. He actually interviewed the lady from the first Terrifier. Great interview. Go watch that. He has amazing content. Uh-oh. Yeah, great stuff. He does a bunch of Terrifier news and updates. Yes, go check him out.
We have some break.
And he's an awesome dude. Super cool, super nice. I hope to meet him at Texas Frightmare, which I will be going to. I went last year. But for Terrifier... Terrifier. Okay. Yes, Art the Clown is back for one last terrifying ride, which will provide horror fans closure on the murderous Jester's arc. Writer-director Damien Leone announced on Wednesday that Terrifier 4 is in the works after the 3rd installment was released in September, sharing the cover page for the latest script in the franchise on X. Now, 3 was a huge success and awesome. I think it's well deserved. Now, some people are not into that much of a slasher gore. It's hardcore, okay? And there is an audience for that. Is it my personal favorite? No. I prefer the killer behind the mask slasher psychological thriller with a little bit of gore. This is like gore, you know what I'm saying? Which is still very well done and crazy. And I think Art the Clown is going to go down in history, honestly. Just like Michael Myers and Freddy Krueger, we have a new legendary member, like Michael Myers. So I'm very happy that they are getting all this praise and that they're going to come back for a fourth one, because we're all kind of curious as to where did he come from? Like, Art the Clown is crazy, because in the first one, he was just a evil clown, but there wasn't anything supernatural yet. And then towards the end, and then two, you get that supernatural feel. Because how could he come back from the dead? Sorry for the spoiler, but he comes back from the dead. Quote, "It doesn't have to end, and once we open the door of a supernatural, anything possible is in the franchise." I agree. So I don't think you could ever officially put the nail in the coffin, but if I ever did want to end it, I now have a satisfying conclusion for myself as an artist, as the creator. And you know what? I respect the hell out of this man for his creativity. You know how hard it is? This is his baby. Like, he came up with everything. And he's been working on this for years. And I know he put a lot of heart and soul into this. And it's not everybody's cup of tea, and he probably knows that, but this is what he loves and wants to do. And I appreciate, like, I respect it. And I know there's a whole audience that loves Terrifier. And so I'm really happy for the fans that want to see more. I could go without it, but I want to see it. Honestly, my brother made me watch. My brother made me watch the first two. I have not. Oh, I have not seen the last one because it went to the movie theaters. But I'm so happy for the fans that get the fourth one. Is it the final one? Is it ever the final one? Maybe for now. And finally, for our last topic, I'm going to go over the Saturn Awards that was on Sunday night. It was during the Grammys also. I could not watch it because my kids were being kids. So actually Joel McHale hosted it, and you know what? Good for him. I think he is a great host and a great person. I mean, I don't know him personally, but I like his work. So for film, Best Science Fiction Film went to Dune Part 2. Dune is not my favorite, but I did not see Part 2, but I'm sure it was visually stunning. Best Fantasy Film, Beetlejuice. Best Horror Film, Alien Romulus. Best Action Adventure Film, Deadpool and Wolverine. Best Thriller Film, Strange Darling. International Film, Godzilla -1. Best Animated Film, The Wild Robot. That movie made me cry so hard. Great film. My kids loved it. Best Independent Film, Late Night with the Devil. Best Actor in a Film, Nicolas Cage for Dream Scenario. Best Actress in a Film, Demi Moore, The Substance. She is also nominated for an Oscar for an actress in a leading role for The Substance, and that is huge news for horror fans because horror does not get a lot of love. And from award shows, Saturn Awards is for more horror films and independent sci-fi films, because those films do not get a lot of love. Alien Romulus is also nominated for an Oscar for visual effects, so that is huge, and I do agree that film was visually stunning to look at. Best Supporting Actress in a Film, Rebecca Ferguson, Dune Part 2. Best Supporting Actor in a Film, Hugh Jackman, Deadpool and Wolverine. I did not see Deadpool and Wolverine. Best Younger Performer in a Film, Jenna Ortega, Beetlejuice, good for her. Best Film Direction, Dennis for Dune Part 2. Film Writing, which is Screenplay, Osgood Perkins, Longlegs, Slay King, okay. I've yet to see Longlegs, I don't want to talk about it. Film Music, Danny Elfman for Beetlejuice. I can see that. Best film editing. Deadpool and Wolverine. That's kind of crazy with everything going on in the Justin Baldoni and Blake Lively world. If you're into that, I have been keeping up with the updates. I would be okay sharing my thoughts about that, but some people would be like, no, I don't want to talk about it, which I get because it's in our face constantly, but I do want to let you guys know I'm down the rabbit hole. Best film production designer, Deadpool and Wolverine. Makeup film, best film makeup, The Substance. Good for them. Film costume, Beetlejuice. Best film visual and special effects, Dune Part 2. So that's it for the movies. There are so many other awards, but I'm really happy they came up with the Saturn Awards to, honor and respect those who are in film that you normally don't get a lot of praise. And and I hope Demi Moore wins the Oscar for The Substance, because that would be amazing for the horror genre to be acknowledged. And she is acknowledged for that, so I do greatly, we all appreciate that, because the last one, and the only one I believe to be nominated for an actress for a leading role in a horror film, is Kathy Bates, and she actually won for Misery. And I love Misery. Misery is one of my favorite. Actually, in my intro, I put Kathy Bates holding the axe in one of the photos. My husband's like, why is she there? She doesn't look like she deserves to be with those people. And he's not into horror films, so I had to respectfully put him in his place. I'm like, first off, that's Kathy Bates. Respect her. She's the only one that has won an Oscar for a horror film. Okay? And he's like, okay, whatever. But yeah, that is going to be it for me today. Happy Tuesday, everybody, and enjoy your day. Get some coffee if you need it, or water, or tea, whatever you prefer. And my cup has a chip in it. Whatever. And I will see you guys tomorrow. And as always, please stay spooky. And if there's anything you want to send my way or want me to talk about, send it to my Instagram. I'm only on Instagram. No X, no Facebook, or whatever else there is, at talk spooky to me, talk_spooky to me. All right. You guys have a lovely day, and I will see you tomorrow.